Hey guys, how you doing? Let's jump back into some Miku, KOBATO Miku from BAND-MAID, the documentary, and this is actually part two. There are three parts to this. You can see them all on Orenji's channel, but of course you guys probably already know that. Alright, so hope you have a great weekend. Let's jump in.
Breaking new gate. 背中を向けたまま聞いてよ全部伝えたいから
After its formation, BAND-MAID consisted of 5 members, and the only guitarist was Konami. At this time, BAND-MAID wasn't really a hard rock band, but it was something that all the members wanted to move towards. It was then decided that the addition of another guitar would help them achieve this vision. So,
I've been saying that since I first saw them. Miku adding the rhythm guitar really added so much punch and depth to this band. It's just unbelievable.
they had 2 options: recruiting a guitarist or having a remaining member learn to play a new instrument. They knew they didn't want another member, so it was up to Saiki or Miku to fill this role. As expected, Saiki refused, so Miku took responsibility as the founder of the band to learn to play guitar. At the beginning, Miku's guitar was little more than an ornament to make the pigeon look cool rather than an instrument to play on stage. Miku had a lot to learn and not much time to practice, so she used to play some notes here and there without having a real impact on the song. There are even some songs where she didn't even hold her guitar. Miku's first guitar was a Rickenbacker 620 that she used for practice and for concerts. She chose this guitar for its looks, as she didn't have any other knowledge of guitars back then. Miku never thought about playing guitar. Like Misa never thought about playing bass, but contrary to Misa, who fell in love with her instrument, Miku didn't like playing guitar that much. As she practiced, her fingers hurt, and she was asked to play more and more, increasing this pain and the blisters.
I've never gotten blisters ever. I get calloused real easy, but I have never had an issue with that stuff. Yeah, I get a little pain, but nothing that would make me, not like to play or not want to play. Maybe she was using some heavier gauge strings or something, because I use 9s on my guitars. I don't ever go any higher than 10s. So that's all I can think of, because before I was doing reactions, I was playing 2, 4, 6 hours a day. Never bothers me. And it doesn't bother me now when I go out and play. I don't get that pain, My fingers are still calloused decently, but not like they were. But I definitely feel for her. I think she had some heavier gauge strings, probably. Maybe 11s.
What a great start for our pigeon and her guitar. As the years have passed by, BAND-MAID songs have been getting more and more intense. Miku now had enough experience as a guitarist to notice that she needed a new guitar to match with this new kind of music. Fortunately, she joined Konami, who was invited to visit the Zemaitis factory by Kanda Shokai from Kanda Shokai Corporation, the company that owns Greco guitars and Zemaitis guitars. During this visit, Miku fell in love with the Zemaitis A24MF for its looks and its heavy sound, so she asked if she could try this model.
Wow, it looks like really tiny, like way smaller than a Les Paul.
Since then, she's never stopped using Zemaitis guitars. Song after song, Miku was getting more guitar parts to play, and when she began to feel under pressure, the other members cared enough about Miku to tell her that it was okay to put it down if she wasn't sure that she wanted to continue playing guitar. And even though she did think about quitting the guitar, Miku didn't want to bring an additional member to BAND-MAID, so she just kept practicing to match the level required by these new songs. We know how much of a hard worker Miku is, so there was no way that she was going to give up. Also, with more songs with different tunings and more concerts to perform, Miku needed more guitars, so she added other Zemaitis guitars to her collection, like the Zemaitis CS24MF, Aces and Eights. Miku added a lot of guitars over the years, electric and acoustic, and almost all of them are from Zemaitis. And a special model was teased by Miku in early 2021 and confirmed a month later. A signature model named Flappy Pigeon.
Well, I'm thinking that guitar is probably, if you can get one, $2,500 probably at least. Shipping from Japan would be insanely crazy, at least $500. Big money, but man, that would be sweet to have one.
Zemaitis talked to Miku about making a custom guitar for her as a surprise present. She didn't believe them at first, thinking it was a joke. At first, only the metal front design was planned to be customized, but Miku asked if she could also change the shape of the metal, and that this model fits her current settings. As Miku seemed to know what she wanted to do with her signature model, Zemaitis let her make any modifications she wanted to. She worked with a designer called Koji Takeuchi, who helped her create this beautiful design. Miku even used her handwriting for the logo at the center of the guitar. As expected, a lot of pigeons are visible everywhere on this design. Miku said that she chose this name with the thought of being able to fly around the world with her guitar. The Zemaitis Flappy Pigeon was sold on March 9th, 2021 with a beautiful case and a certificate of authenticity signed by KOBATO Miku herself.
Oh, yeah.
About a month later, on April 16th, a Miku KOBATO special exhibition was announced. The event took place in Ochanomizu Gaki Center from April 16th to May 5th and featured almost all Miku's guitars. Fans were able to check Miku's guitar collection and even buy a guitar or a Zemaitis t-shirt. T. Shinji had the chance to visit this exhibition and shared some of his photos of the trip.
しんじさん、ありがとうございました。もう一人、別のスペシャルゲストによるスペシャルコーナーの時間です。
We actually have two guests.
うわ、ゲストが2人も。
Yeah, we have two incredible guitarists with us today.
それでは、スペシャルゲストのお二人と、小鳩さんのギタリストとしての進化についてお話ししましょう。こんにちは。
Alright guys, we'll stop it there. I have like a million requests to get to. Wow. How would you like to have one of her guitars, huh? Gotta be super expensive though. I can't imagine them being, really that affordable. And what a girl. I mean, she just refused to give up. and it shows. You know what I mean? I mean, look at her now. She just really has made such a huge contribution to BAND-MAID. You know, that second guitar is just killer. All right, guys, I'll be back with another part of this. I'll keep one part shorter, and then this way I can do like 10-minute segments for the 3 other parts. So, we'll see you tomorrow with another part, guys. Have a great night.